So I can't spoil many things about the show. I hope you guys understand that. But I can say some of my experiences. So I can't like tell you who the groups are and stuff. It's so funny because like so many people were posting about it that like I think everyone knows who the groups were. Right? Like I'm pretty sure everyone already fucking knows. Like it doesn't really, it's not like a big fucking secret, but I'm not going to explicitly state it just, out of respect for Jared, because he said don't, right? Even though everyone was posting it anyways. I'll give you a bit of more my experiences that had nothing to do with like this show, let's say. Did you know that 82% of you aren't fucking subscribed? Hit the button. Why do you hate things? Have fun. So starting off, man, first of all, leaving home was definitely tricky. It was difficult. This was the first time, and you might be the first time I flew alone. If I've ever gone anywhere in the past like 8 years, I've flown with my girlfriend actually. So like it was like that's new. But yeah, got there, Washington, completely new place. I met up with Lauren first. Lauren was just hanging out. She's super chill. It was great catching up with her. Then I met Rudy again. I met him like one time before, and I met Hamila. I'm so sorry. I butchered her name 3 times right there. She was lovely as well. She was very this is the thing. Like I was definitely wary going into this environment. Like it's a bunch of fucking idiot YouTubers, I'm included. And like, you expect people to maybe have like an ego and shit. But like, honestly, guys, it wasn't that at all. After like the first day, it was just like we were all like just roomies. Our job titles didn't matter. Stature didn't matter. Where we are, what we did. It was just like friends, and it was actually like really like cool. I hope Bradley shares some beans with you. I did not have any of Bradley's beans because I think I would have vomited, but he would have definitely offered so much. Like, okay, I totally the content. You guys are gonna lose your fucking shit because I was there, a part of the content, dying at the crazy shit these motherfuckers were doing. Specifically, Justin and Austin and like a few others. They're fucking insane. I have never in my entire life met more insane human beings than Austin and Justin, and I fucking love them for it. I didn't single photo of Justin wearing shoes in the whole thing. No, he wasn't. He was just walking around. He doesn't fucking care. But yeah, like I got there and then basically met up with everybody. We all kind of went to the big like castle thing, and I was like, whoa, like this was really nice. That's when I was like, all right, I can't wait to start streaming and I tried my stream. It just didn't work out, and like I'm not gonna lie, like I was like, man, like this really sucks, because like that was my content. Like I was gonna stream there with you guys, and then that maybe we could turn that into Twitch clips and basically what ended up happening is I think I am in so many people's other videos. So many other people's videos, that's what I meant to say, that it doesn't even matter. You guys won't even notice it's not from my channel, to be honest. It was like every 5 seconds people were doing fun, weird, dumb shit. They were like, Nick, what do you do? I'm like, let's go. Ironically, I filmed like one thing for me, which I'll show you guys if you guys want. I'm not going to release it until like the show comes out though. But yeah, it was like first day was chill. We kind of got to all know each other, and like we ate food and then we hung out. Again, I'm not going to go into like the challenges specifically or the groups or shit like that. Basically, you wake up, we ate breakfast, we hung out. There was a lot of downtime, which I liked and also wish there was less of. Because like I'm like, you guys gotta understand, I don't fucking waste any time at home. I get up, I work out, fucking shower, eat, and then I like fucking I work. Like I film videos, and then when I'm done filming the video, I then stream. And then when I'm done streaming, I eat, and then and then I edit and film my video for the day after. Like that's my life. Like I don't have downtime. That's not a thing. So it was very different for me to have all of this free time that I just wasn't accustomed to. But first day was fun. So I initially had a bed. Okay? And I was stoked because I was like, yo, I'm gonna fucking room with Bana. I'm gonna hang out with the Bana, the Canadian host, like broski, right? And then this is the story of how this goes. And I don't think it's gonna be on camera anyways, so it doesn't matter. I guess I'll just tell you guys. I was in the bed. Like first night, we all had fun. We all got to know each other a bit. Definitely did the drink. There was so much drinking. I definitely became Slavic, much more Slavic than I have before. Yeah, I could hear my ancestors calling me. That's for sure. It's on so many people's phones of me being an absolute fucking idiot. I think Jamile has at least like 20 videos, like 20. She didn't. It's not like she had to ask for it, right? Of her just like She was just pointing the camera at me, and I was like, yeah, this is content, isn't it? Like, just fucking hell, bro. It was a lot. But back to the bed situation. So I had a bed initially. Then went to bed. You know, I went to bed at like a proper time, like 11 o'clock, like an adult, which is actually 2 a.m. in EST. And then, dude, I was fighting this fucking mosquito. Like, I like the lights were off. I'd be like this. I would fucking put my phone on. I threw on like Joji to go to sleep to, or like The Weeknd. I usually go to sleep to The Office, but I was like, fuck it, let's listen to music. And then, dude, this fucking mosquito was just like, I was like, what the fuck? And dude, I'm there for like 20 minutes trying to fucking just battle this motherfucker because I just want to sleep, right? And like everyone's like still upstairs first night, and I'm just like, I'm ready to fucking box. So then I go upstairs to find something, and then you know Jared comes down with me when I'm coming back to fuck the mosquito, and he's like, hey, is there like a place for like 2 people to sleep in, right? Now I had like a pretty good sized bed. Bana was a legend, and he took the smaller bed in the room. Respect to Bana, Canadian bros for life. Like, I'm looking at my bed, and I'm like I could totally be that guy right now, and I kind of want to. They didn't get the bed first. Fuck him. Find a different one. But I was like, it's for 2 people. And look, I don't want to fucking spoon with some random dude I never met, right? Like, unless it's Bana. So I was just like, okay, like, I'm too tired. And plus, I'm like battling the mosquito in that room. So, like, you know what? You guys deal with the fucking mosquito. You guys take the fucking room. I'm not about it, okay? So then I go and sleep on the couch like an adult. Now, there's no pillow. There's no blanket. It's just couch. And that's fine, right? Like, whatever. We figure it out. I just want to get fucking go to sleep and wake up for the next day. One thing I didn't know, gets cold at night over there, eh, bud? All I brought was tank tops and my leather jacket, which is apparently all that I wore. So I'm like going to sleep in like my like jeans and my leather jacket and tank top, right? So this is my night, first night. Not the funnest, but whatever. Now what trips me out is like I wake up through the middle of the night. This is like the room, right? So like I'm here on the sofa, and then there's like more sofas and shit over here. All right. I wake up in the middle of the night, and like I look across, and I'm like, the arm of that sofa like is in a different spot now. All right. And then I was just staring, bro. I was just staring for like 20 minutes, and then it moved. And I was like, holy I was just creepily in the middle of the night fucking staring at the homie also sleeping on the couch that I didn't know who they were, by the way. You sure it was the alcohol? Okay, guys, we drank a lot, so I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember which nights we drank. Maybe we should be safe and say all of them. So I might have been a little fucked up that first night I got there, okay? Anyways, this was first night, so I battled the mosquito. And I slept on the couch, and I fucking froze to death. It was great. It was fun. Then we wake up, and again, I'm not going to get in depths of like what we did with the challenges and the teams, but basically we got assigned our teams. My team was fucking awesome. Everyone else's team sucks the ass. And it wasn't just because I was on it, but it partially was because I was on it, but it was because my team was the fucking best. Fuck everybody else, and also because their teams were worse. That was kind of it. Your team was stacked. You don't know my team. Chill the fuck out, all right? Then after, we just all kind of like hung out. Basically, a repeating pattern is wake up, eat, loafed around forever. Oh, I was working out almost every day. I'm actually proud of this. And it was me, Anthony, and Rudy. We were gym bros. I've never been a gym bro. I don't look like a gym bro. I was the kid in high school that the gym bros would call the bad words. I wasn't the one like, dude, hell yeah, where's my fucking backwards hat, bro? Let's go. Axe body spray? Please, let me shower in it. But then, yeah, at the house, I was like, fuck, I guess we're going gym bro vibes. You know, we did a little bit of a workout. It was good. It was fun. I was pretty dead. But nonetheless, it was really cool working out. We worked out a few times during the week, me, Rudy, and Anthony. It was just like, it was nice. It kept like things in check. But the only thing is waking up that early, like no one else is around. So like, I would just like wander the house. Like I would be like the random fucking Casper ghost, just going like, yep. If it was probably good because it gave me time to look at my YouTube channel and see my video get age restricted. Really fun start to the week. Amazing start to the week. Literally my favorite ever. It was bad, but yeah, that's, you know, this is now the second night technically. Again, we get our teams and stuff. Finished the challenge. It was great, super fun, no complaints. And then we just all start to hang out because basically this castle, like it's pretty big. And in the back, I basically started the D-Gen train. Look, I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but I'm going to go ahead and say as a matter of fact, that any night I didn't start the D-Gen train, everyone was all separated and spread apart, therefore having less fun. So I'm just going to say, damn, maybe he did something fun and special for everyone. Wow, maybe he brought everyone together. All right, whatever. I'm not taking credit for that fully, but I'm just going to say it was fully me. But yeah, we basically go in the back and like from like 8 o'clock until, we would just like hang out, drink. I learned how to mosh. Very fun experiences with that. I learned how to, we would just be like hardcore dancing, putting on fucking slam music. And it was just nighttime and you could like see the fucking stars and like, it was fucking otherworldly, man. It was like a really fun, natural bonding experience, even though we were all put in that space in an unnatural way. Everyone just got along, man. Like, it didn't matter if you listened to metal or not. Like, you'd come in the back and you'd come and fucking hang out. You know what I mean? And sometimes they'd play like chill stuff too. Like, there was no like barriers or differentiation. It was just like, yo, you want to come and have a good fucking time. You came and had a good time. And I thought that was like, that was really special. Now, the only thing, like, we would go to bed, and you guys got to understand, I'm on Eastern time, which is 3 hours ahead of PST. I didn't want to go to bed that late, but my brain did. So, like, we were going to bed at like 2, 3, 4 a.m. It was, I do not go to sleep that late normally. This was different, Nick. Again, like, then it kind of becomes more interesting unless you like watch the show, right? Because a lot of the funner things are like challenge based. But it would kind of be a repeat, you know, wake up, I'd go to the gym with the boys at 6 a.m., eat breakfast. Again, next challenge was really fun too. Again, I'm not going to tell you guys what the challenges was. After challenge, after dinner, we all go hang out. Either we start to jam a bit more, like my group specifically, I fucking love jamming with them. So we'd either go to the jam room and hang out and make crazy noises, or we'd go get drunk in the back. Basically, if I wasn't playing, it was playing guitar or drinking. And I was like, all right, that's a healthy balance. We're going to move on from this. So yeah, the next day, same thing, really fun. This one was more stressful for me because you have to understand you can't understand because you don't know who's in my group because I'm not going to explicitly tell you, but you probably know. I loved my group so much. We're a very chaotic bunch. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of insanity. So I'm sitting there trying my best to just like make people focus. You know what I mean? That once I started to just not care, honestly, it became fun. But like, yeah, it was all fun. Did the challenge that day, finished, we drank, and then we fucking played guitar and played, you know, drums and shit like that. Yeah, all the other people started to come to our jam session space because who would have thought we were the cool ones? Wow. Right? Everyone else was hearing us play fucking hilarious music, and they were like, damn, like, I wish I was cool like these guys. So then our practice space kept getting invaded, and we're like, all right, whatever, fine, I get it. This is the cool space. Yeah, that was that. And then same thing, wake up next morning, again, similar thing. I tried to work out with the boys, but I was just like feeling like I wanted to die. Oh yeah, we went to bed again at like fucking 5 a.m. So I am now on 2 hours of sleep, and then the next day I am on 2 hours of sleep. Really healthy. But weirdly enough, I would still wake up at 6 o'clock, and I'd be like, all right. Is there any crazy Justin stories that stand out? Justin could have had his own show. I would have just watched that. I almost was just watching the Justin show because of how fucking hilariously insane that beautiful human being is. Seeing him, how he exists, is fascinating. Solid 2 hours of sleep. I think I'm still drunk when I wake up at this point. But like, it's fine. It's a vibe. We work out, you know, same thing. We eat breakfast. We all get to talk and hang out. And again, we're all starting to get like closer with each other at this point and just get to know each other. I think we've all kind of formed a decently deeper connection with each other. That's not just like, hey, you're a YouTuber person, right? At this point, I don't think anyone thinks of the others as like YouTuber people. Like, we're so past that. We were past that like day one. It's like beyond that. Like, we are definitely just like roomies and like friends when we get to like day 3. Oh, by the way, the person that took my bed was one person, not two. So I just gave up the bed for somebody else. For one, I thought I was giving it up for 2 people. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a good dude. 2 people need this bed more than me being an asshole. It was just one fucking person that took it. So second night comes along. I was gonna basically go up to the person and be like, yo, dude, can I totally have my bed back? I was at the breakfast table. And I was talking to Bana, right? Because Bana was like, yeah, I don't know who was. I thought you were in the bed the whole time. So if Bana came to snuggle, by the way, he would have found somebody else. That would have been a shock to Bana. You know, if Bana wanted to cozy up with me, it wasn't going to be me. And I was like, who the fuck's in Bana's room? And Bana was like, yeah, like I don't know who the fuck took the bed, dude. And I was like, yeah, like what the fuck? And then it took them like a minute until, and like we were continuously talking about this. Until the homie said, "Yeah, I'm in Bana's room," and he was right there. He was right there. So like there was no part of me at that moment that could have fucking been like, "Can I get a fucking bed, please?" I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I just accepted my fate for that night. I was just like, "There's no way." After just talking about it like that for that long. I was like, there's no way I could ask this guy to get the fuck off the bed. Plus, to be fair, I don't know if the mosquito was still in there. And like, I wasn't ready to go round 2 with that motherfucker. He already sucked all my blood out. Actually, he probably instantly died because of the alcohol I was drinking. Yeah, that mosquito's dead as fuck. So this was the next day, right? And I'm like, it's so late. It's like 4 a.m. And I'm like, and I go straight to the couch. No blanket, no pillow. I'm using my airport pillow. And then, because Lauren and like Anthony and Rudy are sharing a room. Like we're all in the basement, by the way. A few of us, right? And everyone else is like upstairs. Lauren comes out. She's got big sister energy. You know what I mean? She's literally my big sis. Like I fucking love Lauren. She is the best. She comes out and like she's just like, "Were you sleeping on the fucking couch again?" And I was like, "Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do." And she was like laughing, but she was also like, "Nick, like come on. Like we're in a fucking castle. And you're sleeping on the fucking couch, bro." She was so sweet. And there was like this extra pull-out futon in their room that they were sharing with 3 people. She fucking made the futon for me. Like she took everything off and like made it so I can actually sleep there. So bless her heart. She's so sweet. Yeah, Lauren's the best. However, I went to bed really late that night and I didn't want to wake them all up. So I still slept on the couch because I didn't want to go with like they were the responsible ones not being degenerates. I was being a fucking degenerate. Okay. So like she made the bed. She's so sweet. And then I'm still like, I don't want to wake them up. Yo, I don't want to be that guy. I can't, man. So I still slept on the fucking couch. But anyways, do all that. Last day comes and like it's so like it's like bittersweet because like we're never gonna, you know, like we're all leaving, like we don't know when we're all gonna see each other again, and like we've all like got to this bond, like everyone got along. I did not expect that. I was 100% expecting people to be fucking, you know, like divas and shit, and no one at all, like zero of that attitude. There was none of that. I did have a fun storyline arc with Austin in the confessionals. And then, yeah, last night we just it was a lot more hanging out with people. So we just hung out a lot more and like jammed a lot more, talked and fucking, you know, day drink a little bit. And yeah, then we did like the last challenge and then we just like celebrated. We just like had food and like hung out at like a bonfire, jammed a bit. I stayed up later with like a few people and like it was cool, man. Definitely got fucked up. Stayed up oh my God, I think I went to bed at like that last night. I think it was 5 a.m. But yeah, we were all just hanging. We wanted to have like a one like last like, you know, jam and shit like that. Cause like, I don't fucking know when you're going to see these people again. So yeah, it was just crazy. It was a very like, you know, sad goodbye for everybody. Like everyone was like low key crying. Like even I saw Rudy tear up, and I was like, he's the most like serious, sarcastic dude, and I could tell like it was fucking sad, man. It was like a really sad good. It was like happy, like good time, but it was sad, you know. Yeah, that was kind of the week. It was me battling mosquitoes, never sleeping, a lot of alcohol, playing slam, playing guitar. It was a good time. It was a good time.